Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the Nvidia Shield TV, which has two new major updates right now. First is that it now supports Google Assistant, and the other is that it now supports the Samsung SmartThings link. So let's start with this little USB dongle. It's something that actually allows you to connect to smart home products with Z-Wave or Zigbee technology, and it just plugs into the back of the device, although it'll probably block some of your other connectors, which is why it also comes with this adapter. So you plug that in. It's available for pre-order for $15. It'll have a list price of about $40, and once it's plugged in, you can do smart home automation type stuff. The other major change is that it now supports Google Assistant, and what that means is if you're using it with this multimedia remote control, you can press the button, it'll bring up Assistant, and you can say things like, "What's the temperature?" Okay, that went a little bit funny because I was talking too much, so let's try it again. What's the temperature? What time is it in Hong Kong? Open YouTube. Home. So that's basically how it works when you're using it with this remote control. You do also have the option of using it with the game controller. And with the game controller, you have two options. You can either press a button and use the built-in microphone, or you can enable an always listening mode. In that mode, you get about 2 weeks of battery life and standby time. Turn it off, and you get about a month of battery life and standby time. If you actually use it to play games, you're going to get a little bit less, obviously, and you'll have to charge it more often. But with always listening mode, you can use it like you would use a Google Home or an Android smartphone, where you can say, "Okay, Google," and talk to it that way. It's a little bit too noisy here at a show floor to demonstrate that, but it does basically let you turn the Nvidia Shield TV into something a little bit more like a Google Home Assistant. So you can use it for playing and pausing videos, getting answers to questions, controlling smart home products. If you use it with that Samsung SmartLink or that SmartThings device to control your smart home devices like security systems, smart light bulbs, thermostats, and so forth, you can get alerts on your TV. You can sort of integrate everything in those ways. The Shield TV has been on the market for a couple of years at this point, but it's still one of the more powerful Android TV devices. Sells for $200 in a bundle if you get one with both the game controller and the remote control, or $179 if you just get the remote control. Makes it a little bit more expensive than some media streaming devices, but it's one of the more powerful options out there. So that's a quick look at the Nvidia Shield TV with Android TV software. This is version 6.0 of the Shield TV software, which adds support for Google Assistant and the SmartThings link.